Hello and welcome to another episode of Farming Simulator 2014. 2019. That's what I meant. 2019. So, last time I seeded the other field and now I'm starting this field. So actually, hilariously, that did not go the way I wanted it to. So, here we are. Not much time has passed. Honestly, I've been thinking about just starting on a whole new map. Just restarting this whole awful experiment. But, I think honestly, it makes more sense to just keep on going. It's so bad. I'm so bad, guys. So, I just think it makes more sense to keep on going with what I have and not worry about how bad it is and just kind of work through this. That's kind of the great thing about Farming Simulator, right? Is that there's no winning per se of the game. You're just kind of the objective is to make as much money, I guess, as you can, but I don't know if there's a necessary end to the game. And I could be wrong about that now, too. So that's a thought. But, right now, and in real life, this tractor would be done for. Crashed that brick wall one too many times with a brick wall, probably would have been done for more than the tractor itself. But these fields are extremely tiny, and once we get some bigger ones, and that's I think what we're going to work on. Once we get bigger ones and we get some of this debt paid off, what I want to do, honestly, is I would like to just, turn these fields back into grass fields, so that we can actually put, cows and stuff in them, or cows in the pasture, and we can have like a dairy deal going on. Because I understand, that's one of the things you can do, right? So we could have a dairy farm. That's one of the things I'm thinking about doing, and I'm just trying to weigh how I want to really handle this. But we got this massive pile of debt, like 400, 500,000 in the hole. That's kind of significant. So right now our goal is to kind of get that caught back up. So with what I have, just a couple of tractors and the fields and the stuff I got, we're just gonna roll with it for the time being, and eventually we'll like do this weird wiggle thing. So the plan is to kind of tough it out until we can pay back all of that money we borrowed, and then make enough to where when that happens, we can actually buy some of these fields. See out yonder, that's that there's a couple of fields I see that I want, but I think that's ultimately going to be what we're going to do. We just kind of keep on pushing along. Edgar's over there in the field. He's just chilling. So we're gonna kind of leave Edgar just to kind of wander that field for whatever he's worth. I'm sure he'll do nothing but just sit there for the rest of all time and all creation. So that's kind of what I'm thinking now, for at least the time being. Yeah. The slate. A a slight buzz still. But I think I've pretty much... a bunch of racket. I think I've gotten the fan noise out of it now. I've been working on trying to get the fan noise out of my videos. Make this a little bit more hearable. So here's the hoping that we do that. So is this not it? Oh, I see it. Yep, sure is sugar. Green screen is working. So there's that. Yeah. Anyways, that being said, I'm trying to adjust my noise profile, and we'll see as time goes along if the ambient noise is as bad as I think it is. My guess is that it is pretty terrible, so... These hills are bad. I think this part of this map is pretty... This should just be straight up cow pastures where this is. If I play this map again, I'm making this a dairy farm. Like from the start. We're just gonna buy cows. Like a bucket tractor and like... We're just gonna have grass fields and do that. I think you need like wheat and stuff like that, so... If I'm not mistaken, I believe you do have to have like some sort of like at least one field. I can't recall though. I'll have to look that up again, how to take care of cows, but I think cows are one of the more picky animals. But if you get it right, cows are very, very, very profitable. I think sheep are one of the easiest ones to do though. But I might be mistaken on that as well. Yeah. New Holland tractors. I like the New Holland tractors quite a bit, but the other thing that I'd like to save up for is get me a John Deere. I mean, it's a deer, so... I think there's a Lamborghini tractor too. I'm almost positive there is. But I'm not sure entirely. Once we finish this field, I want to look into whether or not I need to spray, put down herbicide. I think I should put down herbicide before. I think that makes the most sense. I don't know, dude. I think that makes the most sense to my brain. I'm so confused with what I'm doing. I'm so bad at this. I'm just gonna make lines everywhere. I'm getting, it's like some weird graphical bug or something, because I think it's the way I'm driving on the field. The tractor's like rocking back and forth precariously. Oh, look at it. It's got this weird wobble to it. Huh. Missed that spot. Alright, so I wasn't all the way done. Cool. So I think I totally just seeded this field wrong. Because the actual way that the field runs is a little bit different. We do have a minor problem though. And I did notice that. Yes, and if you haven't noticed, yes, I am playing on console. That. Normally, I usually keep it set at about 5 times. That's usually what I do. So um, we'll have to see. As time goes on, I might want to speed it up. I'm not sure really. So uh, kind of get a feel for it as we go along. But that right now, I think that 5 works. And I've watched a couple other guys who play it, and they use 5 as well, I believe. But I might be entirely mistaken as to how to properly play this game, and I'm sure that there's the special way of playing. But we'll get to that. We'll get to that. First, let's finish this game. So the other problem that we're having, and I did notice that, is that I was planting wheat, and wheat isn't as profitable as soybeans. So we're going to go ahead and plant beans. We'll get them in. And then after we get the beans in, we'll go ahead and spray them with herbicide and fertilize them. Thrash. So I think that's what we're going to do. Thrash. What I should do is I should just run a straight line right down and see just how bad off I really am. So if I run a straight line like this, so like so, I'm just going to see just how far the top edge is from the bottom edge. I don't think there's a line too good though. So it's completely fell. It's like, Deviricx, you are terrible at this game. Let's see. How bad was it? It was bad. Oh yeah, it was terrible. Hey kids, I can't drive. Did you know that? You know I can't drive? Now you do. I do, because I can't drive. So, sweet. So yeah, this is this field. You know, it doesn't take as long as like some of the fields, but it feels like it takes forever. Golly. Yeah, I really don't know how to drive. Then again, all I'm doing is using this. Whoop! This right here. So, that being said, I'm amazed that I've done half of the work that I have, because I mean, by all rights, I guess the PlayStation controller is not horrible though. Like, some people think that the Xbox ones are better. I don't like an Xbox controller, but I really like how the PlayStation 4 controller fits in your hand. It just feels comfortable, at least to me. You know, other people might have opinions about how much better Xbox always has been or always will be or something like that. I mean, but I grew up in the DualShock 3 controllers. DualShock 2 actually at first. And I went to the 3s. And now, I mean, the 4s are super way better. They're very goodly. It's hard to tell. Alright, there we go. Alright. So, yeah, and the other thing is that over here is actually where my monitor is sitting. So, like, straight ahead of me is my secondary monitor, and I'm watching on that, but I'm actually playing on my other monitor, which makes literally no sense. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense the way I have it set up, but you know, why do you keep doing it? Because we're already here. You know, I'm thinking about changing my setup so that both monitors are sitting straight in front of me. Move them all this way. But at this point, here's where we are. So I got to turn around and look around and make sure everything's going good on one side, and then make sure that I'm still in a straight line on the other side. It's kind of a fun little experiment on how good can you focus on two things at once. But it's not bad. It's not bad. I had a little problem getting my green screen to work right the other day, but I've gotten that to look pretty pro, I think. It's all right. Sure, it could be better, but I definitely have it set up right, I think. Looks good to me. So, I mean, I'm looking at it a little bit higher than 720, which is probably what you'll be looking at it as. But anyways. So yeah, looks like we're about done with this field. Now I have considered doing some post-time edits, just kind of skip ahead. That way I'm not sitting here and going through all this, and you know, we don't have a bunch of dead time. But I mean, I don't know. It feels like it should be my style, just kind of just sit here and go through and talk about what we're doing, and just kind of chill and chat. You know, I mean, that's part of, I don't know, that's part of the joy for me, is just kind of playing the game and not being good and learning, and you know, usually when I have some spare time, I'll figure out what I'm doing, what I'm going to do, and you know, I like to watch a lot of other people play, kind of get an idea of what they're doing and their ideas. But you know, it is what it is. And we're done. Let's go put the seeder up. This tractor's far too big for this tiny little seeder. So I think that we definitely need to invest in a bigger seeder, but my hubs are moving, but it doesn't look like my wheels are moving the right way. Oh. Alright. Well, those look like they're moving backwards. Great. Alright. Let's drop this off. Let's get the sprayer. I don't even know what's in the sprayer. It's been a hot minute since I've done anything. Let's see. Sprayer's over here. Oops. So let's make sure that we got herbicide in there. We got the herbicide. Cool. Alright. We get caught on everything. Alright, so the next thing we want to do is we want to go in sprayer fields. With the herbicide. I think. That would be the smartest thing. At least in my opinion. So let's go and do that right quick. Where'd Edgar go? Is Edgar hiding somewhere? I guess he ain't around right now. Did he go back to the barn? Maybe he went back to the barn. see, I need to see. I want to be able to see this whole thing. All right. I don't know if this makes an actual difference. So, if you know something better than I do on this one, let me know. Like if this is, if I'm just wasting herbicide doing this, then let me know and right down here. So, let me know. Here, down there. Anyways, the point being, let me know if the herbicide doesn't need to be applied until later. But my thinking is most likely it does. This based on the fact that crop destruction is a thing, so, and then we're gonna fertilize after we do that. And I guess we could time skip following. Nope, there's Edgar. Does Edgar destroy the field? Is that a thing? I don't know. It's a good question. I'll have to research this. This will be more research for me. But we will get to the bottom of all this. So, that being said, I think I'm picking up a bit of my PlayStation being loud. So, that's annoying. The mic's kind of a little bit touchy yet. I'm thinking I'll get a different mic, but we'll see. So, lessons we have learned: don't let the helpers do anything. Helpers doing anything is kind of dumb. So, there's that. I feel like my sound is not set up right. It's picking up a lot of other external racket. I'll have to play with that some more and kind of experiment with it. And maybe it's not picking it up or something, but I'm seeing it. Pretty sure it is, which is annoying. It's annoying. Alright. Let's actually put it loud in here. So, we're gonna go ahead and just kind of hit this field too. I'm gonna do it this way. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. See if we need to change it. But all right. I will see you guys in the next episode. Peace.